Sanibonani, welcome back to Money Matters with me, Dozo. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I want to talk about wills and how to draft a will. Now, before we even get started, please remember that I am not an expert. I am just a girl who knows a thing or two, who wants you to know a thing or two as well. Now, what is a will? A will, in summary, is a document that lays out who receives your assets when you have passed away. Now, a will needs to have your name, your surname, your ID number. It needs to have the beneficiary's name. It needs to have all the assets and exactly how you are dividing them. You need to sign it. It also needs to be signed by two witnesses who are not beneficiaries. In your will, you also need to appoint an executor of your will. Now, an executor is the person that will ensure that your will is executed, it is followed. This person cannot be a beneficiary as well. If they are a beneficiary, you need to appoint another executor that is not a beneficiary to, help. Now, the reason why it is important to have a will is because we have seen how families will be fighting over the assets of a person, or how children and spouses are basically left with nothing because cousin Mang Mang decided to eat all the money even though it wasn't theirs, stuff like that. So if you are someone with dependents, if you are someone with assets, if you are someone with financial something to leave behind, it is very, very important that you do leave a will behind. If you do not leave a will, your estate will be handled by the government, and they will appoint an administrator who will act as the executor. And usually they use the interstate. I think your case is interstate, or I don't know, your estate is interstate. So they will use the interstate succession thingamajig. Basically, if you're leaving just a spouse behind, then your spouse will get 100% of your estate. If you are leaving just children behind, then your estate will be divided equally among the children. If you're leaving a spouse and children, it will be equally divided among the spouse and children. If you are leaving just parents, it will be equally divided as the parents. It's a whole thing basically of how the order in which the estate will be divided. Now, there are you can draft your own will. There are templates online that can help you with that, but if you are someone with a complicated asset profile, it is very important to actually consult a lawyer. Lawyers can draft a will, financial advisors can draft a will, the bank can draft a will. The only thing is that all of these people, the only thing is that the bank, they will appoint themselves as the executor, and they also charge a fee for being the executor of your will. So do keep in mind that these people will obviously charge you. And yes, so your executor, like I said, is someone who's not a beneficiary. So you can choose a random friend to actually help you with that. Yeah, as long as you know that they're not going to do anything funny. Yeah, those are the basics of drafting a will and why it's important to draft a will. If you do need more details, like I said, do consult a lawyer or a legal expert of sorts. I do hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and subscribe to Money Matters. Thank you so much for watching.